This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher, a channel where I react to series, shows and movies, and also do tier lists related to things I've already watched. First of all, I want to thank everyone who tuned in to the first episode. I truly appreciate all the advice and information everyone shared with me in the comment section. During these past few days, I've realized that the Game of Thrones community is really amazing. I'm truly looking forward to dive deeper into the story and eventually become one of you guys. Every view, every comment, every like means a lot, so thank you, sirs. I've also reconsidered my statement regarding reading the comments after I've completed a series. I learned a lot by interacting with you guys in the comment section of the first video, so from now on, I'll be checking out and responding to your comments normally, whenever possible. You've convinced me. Anyway, thanks for your support, it's truly appreciated, and be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. And as usual, there are some reference points I will be using when reviewing the episode. You can see them here on the screen somewhere. I won't bother going through them again, cause that would be annoying for you guys. But once again, especially for new viewers, I need to come out with a disclaimer. I have a taste that usually goes against that of the majority, so there is a high chance that I will love what you hate and dislike what you like, so be prepared for that. Last episode a lot happened. We got a taste of what seems to be the major houses of the story and how they are connected to each other. We saw how the Targaryens joined up with the Dothraki through a wedding, looking to get that power back. We learned about and focused a lot on the Starks and Winterfell. The Lannisters, on the other hand, are involved with them pure Louisiana dark arts, as ToThe would have said, and the relationship between the Starks and the Lannisters is about to get crazy. At least that's what I suspect. I sense a conflict of a large magnitude approaching from the horizon. The Lannisters were apparently the ones who eliminated Arryn, and they're about to go for the king now. Man, I can't wait to find out how all this will pan out. So much going on. And that's just from one episode. Also, the White Walkers seem to be on the move, after being away somewhere for about a millennia or so. I also haven't forgotten about the wolf with the red eyes. There is something mysterious about this Jon Snow guy. I'm looking forward to see more of him. And hopefully my guy Bran is still alive, cause that cliffhanger at the end of the first episode has made me a bit nervous. Anyway, let's get going. Here we go. I'm kinda nervous and excited. Straight into the intro. Also, I forgot to mention, please be patient with me if I don't get something the first time or miss something. Let's focus on the map. So that's Winterfell. And what's that tree? Traveling further and further north. That wall is pretty intriguing. It must protect them from something. Maybe the White Walkers? I'll probably find out eventually. As always, the intro is awesome. I love it. Pretty much my favorite intro out of all shows I've ever seen. Ooh, that's cool. Who are these people? Dothraki? Maybe not. Or maybe they are. They're traveling somewhere. What? Grass will end the world. Pretty cool, I guess. In this world, who knows? Maybe it's true. Where are they traveling? Maybe they're simply nomadic people. Just moving around. From fertile land to fertile land. So there are different kinds of Dothraki, I guess. Because from the first episode I thought they were a bit dark haired. And why is he sleeping there? No! Does this mean that my guy is gone from the world? Good. That's hilarious. Go and tell her. He's gangster. My favorite character. Replacing Bran. Already the GOAT. He just doesn't give any Fs. A good Lannister. Walking around like a boss. Ordering people around. And that's The nasty dude. What? Really? Or is he just mind-effing them? So much information, it's so hard to react to this. Because I just want to listen and don't interrupt the dialogue. Are you getting nervous? True, really true. Man, in just these couple of minutes he spiked up to becoming my favorite character. He's just a good guy, not a snake, like the others. There is little Bran. Don't let her in. She wants to kill him. Jon Snow, checking on a sword. Maybe that's his sword. What was that? Relatable. And what is it? The sword he was checking out? You want to give it to her? Indeed. I sense that that girl is gonna become badass. Because she isn't like everyone else. How would she know? So is it decided that he will go already? To the wall? I mean, it will be interesting for the story. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm totally backing that idea. And what's her problem with him? Just because she isn't his mother? Because he's a bastard? Don't make me dislike that mother too. Because her face is annoying me. I was about to say something very bad. Aimed at her. And you two would probably not like it. Imagine being Jon Snow, I mean. People disliking you with no real reason. You are who you are. Yeah, but that's not the child's fault. If anything, it's Ned's fault. If that was kind, I don't know. At least he seems to be a good guy, a good brother. The Starks seem to be good people. Some epic music, some knights, bannermen, that's cool. That Uncle Benjen looks badass. Well, that was epic. You may not have my name, but you have my blood. That's what matters. Okay, foreshadowing for something bad happening. There probably will be no next time. That's sad for him. And so they split up. Some of them traveling south, others north, to the wall. The scenery is amazing. The nature and all of that. So green. Vibrant colors. A note. What of it? Don't underestimate them. And that's the first mistake. I don't like that attitude. They are going to cross. Something tells me that they will. A lot of things are coming. Winter, war, what the hell? A bit too graphic. Looking at dragon eggs while doing it. How far have Jon Snow and the guys traveled? Uncle Benjen. First I thought that was Russell Crowe. A B-Tech Russell Crowe. Untie them. And who are they? Wildlings? Oh. Is the wall that dangerous? And Jon Snow just wanted to go there by his own will? That's pretty brave. Or naive. Oh, so the Lannisters held the position of the Hand of the King. I can see him become a good mentor to Jon Snow. Assassinator. I knew it. They've come to kill Bran. The Lannister hired. Come on, mother. Fight for your life. Good. Eat him. I couldn't be happier. I knew it. You need to hide the boy. He probably can't stay there. Well, she's a fighter. I'll give her that. I underestimated her. She just repeats everything. They look cold and tired. That's the wall. Pretty amazing. Look at Jon Snow. He's like, what the hell am I watching? Back at Winterfell. So that's where Bran fell. Maybe there are some clues left. I suppose that is what she's looking for. A blonde hair. Will she figure it out? She's smart. I'm starting to like her again. She will go and she won't return. That's what I suspect. This will not go as planned. So the training has begun. She's pretty into it. She too. True. He likes that exotic stuff. He's back. And naked. She's trying it out. He seems to hesitate. Can't handle eye contact. Alright, here we go. That's it. And what now? What's your next move? What's up, creep? Joffrey's dogs. Move on. What's up? Ooh. The handsome guy is back. He kinda reminds me of Caligula. Or any other twisted Roman emperor. Ginger boy, you better run.
She asked me to, my lord. She asked me to. I'm your prince. Not your lord, mercy.
God, he's annoying. Yes! He sucks. He's so bad. Good boy. Coward. What a freaky guy. What's up with him? He's a total psycho. In the beginning I had a thought like, maybe I would like him. What a bizarre character. She's the worst. I guess that's where Joffrey got his personality from. She better tell the truth. Maybe they threatened her with something. Come on, I don't remember. That's the worst excuse. Very true. I told you, the king is nice. And there you have your handsome guy. Who are they carrying on a horse? What? Did they kill Ginger Boy? Man, I told you so. Is there anything likable about the Lannisters? They're like the ultimate villains. Wake up, Bran. And so he woke up like an omen of some kind. But what does it mean? Let's find out in the next episode of... Man, a lot happened in this episode. So, let's talk about the episode. Another amazing one, but for other reasons. I feel like this episode was a lot more information heavy, which I love. I'm not the kind of person who needs action to enjoy a series. I love some suspense, some mystery, some secrets and all that kind of stuff. So for me, this was kind of a perfect episode. Anyway, let's go through the review points. And let's start with the beginning of the episode. At the beginning we saw some people traveling somewhere, and those people were the Dothraki. My initial question was, where are they going? But after we saw their tents and way of living, I'm thinking that they must be nomadic people, you know, living from one place to another, from fertile land to another fertile land. So we got a bit of an additional preview into their culture and way of life, which was quite enjoyable. Out of all the houses and cultures and whatnot, the Dothraki is one that intrigues me the most, probably because they're so different from everyone else. Anyway, let's move on to the plot and setup of the episode. So once again, the theme was conflict. We spoke about a war, Robert and Ned did, talking about how the Targaryens might cross over and invade with the help of the Dothraki, and I felt like Ned was a bit naive in that situation. I felt like Robert was a bit more spot on, and he looked a bit nervous and fearful, and I won't blame him for that, because if they know about the Dothraki, then they must know that they're very fierce people. So I guess in the future there will be a war between the king and his houses and the Dothraki and Targaryens. I wonder who will come out on top, because Ned was pretty much sure that the Dothraki wouldn't pose a threat at all, no matter how many they were, even if they were 1,000,000. But I think he's underestimating the situation. Up until now, I'm Team Stark. The Lannisters are pretty much the super villains of the show, kind of the ultimate villains, especially the Queen and her son Joffrey. Man, they're so dislikable. I really thought that there was something that could be liked about Joffrey, but man, I was so wrong. I guess that's perfect writing for a villain. Very black and white there. The Lannisters seem to be very immoral, even one of their own. Lord Tyrion calls them out for their crap, and Lord Tyrion in this episode became my favorite character. I'm not even kidding. He was awesome. After slapping Joffrey and his dialogue, especially with Jon Snow, man, he's amazing. And Jon Snow is also climbing up my list of good characters. He's somewhere at the top. I can see Lord Tyrion becoming Jon Snow's mentor. Their relationship is kind of growing and getting deeper. I feel like Tyrion is testing Snow with the way he speaks to him, just provoking him with calling him bastard. And I must commend Snow for keeping his calm. He seems like a mature character, because I think he's pretty young, 17 years or something, maybe 18, I don't know, 17 I guess. And I must say that I did underestimate Lady Stark. Even though I don't like her for the way she's treating Snow, I can kinda understand her, but I still think that she shouldn't take it out on Jon Snow. It's not his fault. He's just the product of her husband's foolishness, if you want to say that. Let's not forget about Arya. She's the best. I love her character. She totally breaks the norm of what a lady should be like in that world, and I'm there for it. I love odd people, and she's badass. On the other hand, Joffrey is a total wimp, a good representation of every Twitter warrior out there. Then we saw that my man Bran is alive. I wonder what injuries he suffered from, because at the end of the episode he opened up his eyes. Hopefully he can move, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's totally destroyed or can't even speak. Even though Ned is one of my favorite characters, he was a bit naive in this episode, as I mentioned, especially when he spoke with the king about the threat of the Dothraki and Targaryens. It's like he's trying to calm himself down, but deep down he might know that there is a possibility, and he might fear that. That's why he's trying to talk down the situation, to calm himself down. I understand that. He's still one of my favorite characters though. So what about my favorite scene? I'd say that it's without a doubt the one where Daenerys got railed by Drogo. No, I'm just kidding. My favorite scene, no question about it, was when Lord Tyrion slapped the frick out of Joffrey. Man, that was so satisfying. That scene should totally be in a most satisfying videos compilation. Man, I could fall asleep to that scene. It could also work like motivation. How about the music? As usual, the music was spot on, very fitting for the world. I have no complaints there. Then the rating. Action wise, I'd say that it's probably a 7. But information and story developing wise, it's a solid 9. So all in all, maybe an 8? I don't know. Let's go with an 8. So, do I have any questions and theories for the future or for the next episode? I just sense that the message from Lady Stark to Ned Stark about Bran won't arrive. I feel like she won't make it. Something will happen on the way. It will be either an accident, or maybe the Lannisters have hired someone else to perform an assassination of some kind. But hopefully I'm wrong, because I'm ready for some all-out conflict. I also think that Bran has to leave and go into hiding somewhere, because the Lannister won't just give up. That's not their way. In general, I can't wait to see more of that wall. I simply love the concept of the wall, and Uncle Benjen seems like a badass. I bet Snow will learn a lot from him. This will probably be a great experience for Jon Snow. Can't wait to see more of it. Hopefully in the next episode. But anyway guys, that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to join me on my adventure here, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I truly appreciate it. Take care, and see you next time.